You can write everything down if you want to. Be brave enough to write every one of your goals down. But I'm going to tell you something. Life's going to hit you in your mouth, and you got to do me a huge favor. Your why has to be greater than that knockdown. And I love it. Buster Douglas got knocked out. Nobody ever got knocked out by Mike Tyson and ever got back up.
A lot of people have excuses why they don't work out, or why they don't read, or they don't get shit done in their lives. I'll tell you this, make time. You want to be healthier, you want to live longer, you want to have a better brain, more power. This is a big essential step. You also got to watch what you're putting in your body. So here's the deal, guys. You know, I think I'm busier. One of the busiest guys I know. Bree helps me out a lot, we get a lot done, but the fact that the trainer shows up to me is a huge deal. Comes into the office where the weights are and getting it in. You know, I love working out because it actually helps me with mental focus. And I feel very, very good afterwards. And I'll tell you what, it's a pain in the butt when you walk in, but when you walk out, you feel accomplished. So go out there, no excuses, and get it. All right, so I think I'm done. All right, well, I know why you're dragging on the door. I gotta say, I'm really proud of these guys sitting up front. We got 22 All-Stars here. Graduated amazingly. First class in a long time, second class ever. Every single one of these guys graduated. So give yourselves a round of applause. I want big things for you guys. I love the guys that have been here, man. These guys are my life. But just seeing you guys, what you guys brought to the table, seeing you guys, the camaraderie you guys made, letting me win at bowling yesterday, means a lot. Means a lot.
Bullshit, I want a rematch.
You're gonna get it. Taking the guys bowling. They just 22 guys, all graduated. Nobody got sent home. It was amazing. Killing it here. And guess what? They allowed me to win at the bowling. 196. Not my best, not my worst. Right now they're having a punch out over there. Some guys are shooting pool. This is what it's all about, man. 22 guys going into new markets across the country. A1 from day one, baby. This makes it all worth it right now, right today. Check out all these guys right now. This is amazing. Best Halloween anyone can have. You know, sometimes we don't realize what needs to happen here. Some days you gotta get up a little earlier. Some days you gotta try a little harder at a job. Some days you need to spend an extra day learning financing. But my goal is to make sure that this stuff equates to what happens here, because I want you guys to accomplish your dreams. I want you guys here to understand what it takes to be, you don't have to be number one. You just have to be number one to yourself. You guys know what BYB means? Better your best. Every day you wake up, I want you guys to better your best. I don't need you guys competing at the top. I just need to know you're trying to be better than you were yesterday. And some guys, this is the scariest thing in the world, to walk out of here and say, at least I wasn't last. I can't live with that mentality, and I don't think anybody in this room is that guy or gal. So just strive to be the best you can. Give that extra effort to learn. And the one thing I can tell you is if you look to your left and look to your right, if you're not against the wall, everybody here is here to help you. Technical is so important, but it's so easy to teach technical. It's harder to teach eye contact, body language. When I'm talking to a guy, I talk like this. When I'm talking to a woman, I try to talk like this. Luke's in Vegas right now talking to a person. The way the guy presents is when they're in the living room, he gets down lower than them and shows them. And it's an HVAC company. Those little subtleties is what we're going to teach in here.
Right.
It's something that no one ever taught that stuff in garage doors. They teach it in HVAC, plumbing, electrical, roofing, but they don't teach this stuff. And it's, oh, I don't like to sell. Well, are you married? You sold your wife, didn't you? It's so much bullshit.
Figure out your why. Listen, a lobster, when left high and dry among the rock, does not have the sense enough to work his way back to the sea, but waits for the sea to come to him. If it does not come, he remains where he is and dies, although the slightest effort would enable him to reach the waves, which is perhaps within a yard of him. The world is full of human lobsters, people stranded on the rocks of indecision and procrastination, who instead of putting forth their own energies, are waiting for some grand billow of good fortune to set them afloat. I don't think we have any freaking lobsters in here. You take what we said today, you take what you learned yesterday, and you go freaking apply it, and you change your life, you change your business, you change your family. That's all I got.